your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Coconut Festival Committee and Bahamas Ministry of Tourism and Aviation have announced that despite challenges posed by Hurricane Dorian, the 22nd annual Coconut Festival will move ahead as planned next month in the Pelican Point community. Kathy Lang, Coconut Festival Committee Chairman, says that the festival will be held over a 3-day period beginning on April 10th.
Our community, our settlement experienced Hurricane Dorian. Our lives, home, settlement, and even this festival site was left in shambles. Many wondered about the future of the Pelican Point Coconut Festival and the possibility of putting it off this year. I am here to report that the residents of Pelican Point are resilient, resolved, and determined. Hurricane Dorian may have slowed us down, but it will not stop us. We are in restoration phase. Pelican Point strong.
The festival site has been cleared and the festival will kick off with a gospel concert and fish fry on Friday, April 10th, followed by a worship service on Sunday, April 12th, and the signature Coconut Festival on April 13th. Tourism Manager Stephen Johnson commending the festival committee and Pelican Point community on their perseverance and decision to move forward with this year's event.
We'd like to thank everybody for all their support. We'd like to thank Tycoon Investment, Mr. Curling, for the cleanup. As you know, we had 25 feet waves out here during the hurricane. And let's just look at this beach behind you. I mean, today is a bad day because it's raining, but this is a beautiful beach and we're really excited to showcase this. We hope to have the international community out, travel agents. We hope to have persons in the media out here on the event, as well as bloggers, tour operators. We're going to be passing this on right now to the world, letting them know to please come out and support this annual event. There were some talks about canceling this event this year, but we said no. We want this event to go on.
I don't want that. In other news, crew members from the United States Coast Guard cutter Bernard C. Weber making a stop on Grand Bahama to lend a helping hand. The first stop was the Sir Charles Hayward Library in Freeport. The volunteers prepped the library to renovate the floor that was damaged by the hurricane storm surge. The crew, along with 4 of the library's staff members, moved approximately 6,000 books and relocated the entire shelving system to clear space to renovate the adult section of the library. While a key partner of the U.S. Embassy in Nassau, Sir Charles Hayward Library hosts the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, Grand Bahama cohort, and student visa presentations and town halls given by U.S. Embassy staff. The second stop for the Coast Guard volunteers was the West End Primary School. The school received a significant wind damage and surge from the Category 5 storm. The volunteers covered the rooftops of 4 classrooms with tarp donated by USAID in order to keep the classrooms protected from wind and rain. The volunteers also sorting and organizing hundreds of children's books that were donated to schools in the West Grand Bahama School District by American second home owners and other U.S.-based donors and organizations. Well, today observed as Commonwealth Day, a celebration that is held on the second Monday in March of every year. Its purpose is to recognize the work of Commonwealth members and to promote understanding and cooperation on global issues. Every year, the 53 member states of the Commonwealth of Nations observe the day in its own way. Today, events were held at several schools throughout the district, including St. George's High. It was a celebration of culture as students performed skits and parade of flags representing the various countries in the Commonwealth. Students were also dressed in native costumes from various countries. The celebration ended with a performance from Desmado Finally, aka Stelit. Let's take a look. look at stories making news. Ramiko, what's happening in sports?
We raking and we scraping. We scraped the office of the Prime Minister on
Really?
Saturday night at the basketball jamboree. Where were you?
I couldn't make it, but I heard that we won. My bet was on ZNS anyway, so.
I bet.
So that's story coming up next.
Absolutely.
Okay, stay with us. Ramiko Knowles as a check on sports.